Hi guys, today I would like to explain the topic Cartesian product of sets. What is the Cartesian product of two sets? Let A and B are two non-empty sets and Cartesian product of these two sets are defined as is equals to set of all elements A comma B such that A belongs to A and B belongs to B. This first component comes from the set A and the second component comes from the set B. This is the A cross B. Now, how can we define the Cartesian product of three sets? For example, let A, B and C are three non-zero sets. Then we can define the Cartesian product of three sets A cross B cross C is equals to set of all elements A comma B comma C such that A belongs to A and B belongs to B and C belongs to C. The elements in Cartesian product of two sets are said to be order pairs. A comma B is called ordered pair. The elements in Cartesian product of three sets is said to be ordered triplet. ABC is called ordered triplet. Now, example, let A is equals to the set of elements Ram, Leah and Ria and the set B having elements red and green. Now, write the Cartesian product of these two sets. A cross B is equals to, now write the all possible pairs. Here Ram and red all one pair, Ram red one pair, and also Ram associated with green, so Ram green another pair. Similarly, Leah also associated with red and green. Similarly, Ria also associated with red and green. Ria red green. So this is the Cartesian product of these two sets. Now come to the another example. A is equals to 1, 2. B is equals to the set of all elements 3, 4, 5. Now write the Cartesian product of these two sets. A cross B is equals to set of all elements 1 comma 3 and also this one associated with 4, 1 comma 4 and 1 associated with 5, 1 comma 5, and now come to the 2, 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4 and 2 comma 5. This is the Cartesian product of these two sets. Now when we can say two order pairs are equal. Two order pairs are equal if and only if the corresponding first elements are equal and the corresponding second elements are equal. For example, this means two order pairs A1 comma B1 equals to A2 comma B2. This implies the corresponding first elements are equal. A1 is equal to A2 and the corresponding second elements are equal. So B1 is equals to B2. Let us take two order pairs 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1. These two order pairs are not equal. Why? Because in first order pair the first component is 1 and the second order pair the first component is 2. These one is different from 2. These are not equal. So these two order pairs are not equal. Now come to the example problem. If the order pair x minus y comma y plus x is equals to 3, the order pair 3 comma 1. Find the values of x and y. Okay, by the definition of order pair, the corresponding first components are equal and the corresponding second components are equal. So write it like this: x minus y is equals to 3. This implies x is equals to 5 plus 3. This implies x is equals to 8. Now the corresponding second elements are also equal. Y plus x is equals to 1. This implies y is equals to 1 minus x. This implies y is equals to, what is the value of x? 8. 1 minus 8. This implies y is equals to minus 7. So the value of x is 8 and the value of y is minus 7. So this is the way to find the value of x and y. Now I want to ask you one question. Let P and Q are two non-empty sets. Is P cross Q is equals to Q cross P? The answer is absolutely no. Why? Because before explanation we have to recollect two things here. One is equality of sets and equality of order pairs. Okay, equality of sets is if two sets are equal, the elements of these two sets are same. Okay, if two order pairs are equal, then the corresponding first elements are equal and the corresponding second elements are also equal. Okay, now for example, let A is equals to 1 comma 2 and B is equals to 3 comma 4. Okay, now sorry, PQ, P cross Q is equals to 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, next 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4. Now write the Q cross P. 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, 4 comma 1, 4 comma 2. If these two sets are equal, then the elements of these two sets should be equal. But let 1 comma 3 belongs to P cross Q and 3 comma 1 belongs to Q cross P. These two elements are different because the first component of the order pair 1 comma 3 is 1 and the first component of the order pair 3 comma 1 is 3. So 1 is different from 3. Both are not equal. But by the definition of order pair, these two order pairs are not equal. So the sets P cross Q is not equals to Q cross P. Notice that the number of elements in P cross Q is 4 and also the number of elements in Q cross P also 4. So here number of elements are same, but the P cross Q is not equals to Q cross P, but the number of elements are same. So cardinality of these two sets are equal, but the elements are not equal. Okay, but when we can say these P cross Q is equal to Q cross P, P and Q are equal sets, then it happens. If P and Q are equal sets, then P cross Q is equals to Q cross P. Okay. Now let P and Q are two non-empty sets. The number of elements in P cross Q is equals to the product of the number of elements in P and the product of the number of elements in Q. This means number of elements in P cross Q is equals to number of elements in P into number of elements in Q. we can see this relation from the above example. Here number of elements of P cross Q is equals to 4 by above example. N of P is equals to 2 and N of Q is also equals to 2, P2 Q2. So N of P cross Q is equals to N of P into N of Q. Now we will discuss some important points. If A and B are two non-empty sets, then A cross B is equals to set of all elements A comma B such that A belongs to A and B belongs to A. This is the definition of Cartesian product of two sets. Now my question is, if A is empty set, then B is non-empty set, then what happened? A cross B, what is the value of A cross B? A cross B is empty set. Why? Because for example, let A is equals to empty set and B is equals to, take some set 1 comma 2. Now write A cross B. The elements in A cross B are order pairs. So we have to take order pairs. This is the first component and the second components. But in the first component is comes from the set A and the second component comes from the set B. But to fill the first component, there is no elements in A because A is empty set. So how can we write the order pairs? So we do not write the order pairs. So A cross B is equals to empty set. Now come to the second one. If A is finite set and B is infinite set, then what is A cross B? A cross B is also infinite set. Infinite set, because for example A is equals to 1, 2, 3, B is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. It is infinite set. Okay. Now if you want to write the A cross B, the elements in A cross B are order pairs. So first element, take the first element 1 comma 1, fix the 1 in set A and we have to make the order pairs from the set B. 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3 and so on, because B has infinite number of elements. So here A cross B also infinite number of elements. Now fix this number 2 from the set A. We have to write the order pair 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3 and so on. Similarly 3 also. Similarly we can fix the number 3. We can write 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, 3 comma 3 and so on. So it shows the A cross B has infinite number of order pairs. So A cross B is infinite set. Is infinite set. If both are infinite sets, then A cross B also infinite set. Is also infinite set. If both are empty sets, then what happened? A cross B also empty, because there is no elements in A and B to write the order pairs. So also empty set. Thank you all. Please subscribe my channel and also click the bell icon to continuous updates. Thank you very much.